Hello, what's up everyone? Gids here for another Tocker Styles video, and in this video we're going to talk about Twitch and a build that revolves around Twitch because Twitch has been buffed for 14.18 and he seems kinda good in this game mode now. So this one is like just a variation of the Nomsi carry build or probably even the Warwick carry build. So it's going to be very similar, like the build up is going to be very similar, but it's very flexible on the things that you can do on your board as you level up and add more units to your board. Okay, so in this video, let's go about the things that you can do once you hit the Twitch 3, Nomsi 3, Warwick 3, or whatever 3-star that you get. Okay, so let's get ahead and get started. Again, on your build up, it doesn't matter what you do on stages 1 until 1-4 because all the roll down is of course going to happen on stage 1-5 on the J stage. Okay, on stage 1-5, you always want to hit your Twitch 3, Nomsi 3, Warwick 3, whoever you hit. The best case scenario is that you hit one backline, you hit one frontline unit. Warwick can also be substituted by a Blitzcrank 3 if you get a Blitzcrank 3 that you will just be selling later on. It depends on how long you want to keep it. You can also have a Jace 3 here as a tank or a Shapeshifter because Shapeshifters are also pretty good because you can put in Shyvana later on for the dragon with Nomsi. Okay, so again, there's a lot of flexibility in this board, but generally this is like what you want to hit. Okay, next let's talk about items. I think items wise with Twitch, I found the most success giving him like a Shojin because Shojin lets him cast more often, and casting more often basically lets you snipe the backline more consistently because he actually just consistently snipes backline now with his update. Like he tries to align his shots to hit the most amount of units, which is really nice. And with items, you can go with a Giant Slayer, a Death Blade, or maybe even IE Death Blade or IE Giant Slayer. In terms of Radiant items, I think anything works except Shojin, of course. Like Radiant DB is pretty good. Radiant IE is also pretty good, and Radiant Last Whisper is also pretty good. Okay, so those are like your item choices when it comes to Twitch. I mean, I guess Runans is also viable if you have no other item slams. Like this is still pretty okay, but ideally it's just a mana item plus double ADs. Okay, Nomsi can hold your Last Whisper because having Last Whisper is still pretty good, even though Twitch already does it with, or already sunders or does the armor reduction with his ability. It's still pretty good to have something more reliable like having a Last Whisper over there, especially on the initial cast because initial cast is not going to have the sunder effect right away. Okay, so yeah, that's basically it. And then Warwick will actually be your tank in this game mode, but if you want to make him a secondary carry, that's still possible. I think you can still make him a secondary carry over here with leftover items, something like these things, right? Even an attack speed item if you want to give him a Rage Blade, but if not, you can just give him like any tank items that you have, and then later on transition all those tank items into a more sensible tank unit, right? So stuff like that. Okay, any tank items or probably hybrid items that you put on Fiora or Camille or Briar or something like that, right? So those are the items you can put. Of course, you can always put Edge of Night again and just corner him right here. So basically you have like a double carry setup already with this one. Okay, and then after you get this, right, whenever you level up, it just depends on whatever you actually hit and whatever path you want to play. You can always play towards Frost vertical, or you can also play towards the Shapeshifter vertical, or even Dragons and Blasters, or just go for Arcana, of course. Okay, so like the build up can be something like a Zillion into probably Vanguard for your front line. Again, you can go for Vanguards. Who's the other Vanguard that I'm missing? Like something like this. You can go Vanguards, or you can drop the Vanguards and just go with Shapeshifters as well. right? It's also possible to just go with shapeshifters on your front line, right? So that's 4 shapeshifters or drop Zillion, right? So something like this one. It's always possible to just be flexible. Again, be flexible with whatever you hit. So whatever it is that you are hitting for the mid game, it's fine. It's okay because it doesn't matter anymore as soon as you got your Warwick 3, Twitch 3, Nomsy 3. It doesn't matter what units you put in on the mid game. Okay, can also just go vertical frost, right? So something like this one and this. Although probably frontline wise, this is not gonna hold up long enough for some stages. So you want to have full tank items on Warwick if this is what you're trying to do, right? You want a lot of tank items on Warwick. Something like this, right? So yeah, just to hold out until Twitch actually just kills everything on the back line, you should be okay. This is okay as well. And you can get 4 Hunter as well. A 4 Hunter build, like drop Hui if you get an early, where's that guy? Early Olaf, right? It's still 5 Frost, 4 Hunter. This is still also pretty good. So again, it all depends on whatever it is, whatever units you hit. So this is the time that you get to be creative with the build, right? Like the core is just really these 3, and then whatever happens in the mid game basically depends on what you hit and what you want to play as well. If you want to force something, I think it's possible. It's possible as long as you have the core units already. Okay, so this is only really possible because of Twitch just sniping everything in the back line. So you need to really have a lot of AD on him. So that's why Hunters, 4 Hunters is actually pretty good. I kind of like leaning towards this one. But you can also always just go for the standard, what do you call this? Arcana board, right? So you have Tamkench over there for the Arcana. And you can put in Ari. If you don't want to put in Ari, if you get lucky with an early Zerat, then yeah, of course, put in Zerat, right? Basically, whatever build it is that you go with, the end game is going to look almost always similar. It's almost always going to look similar because you're almost always going to have a Tamkench Zerat over here. Charm is going on to Zerat, of course, for the true damage. Well, if you want more HP, you can put it on Tamkench, but it's not going to be as good. Let's take out Kog'Maw here. I think a lot of people would be leaning towards 5 Frost for most games, I think. Then you can put in Preservers, maybe. Right? Can be Preservers frontline. Again, it depends on whatever it is that you hit. Oh, you have 5 Frost, 4 Frost. Okay? So something like this or something, and then add in something like Smolder for the dragon. If you can go to level 10. If you want to have 3 dragon, that's fine as well, right? So it's very, very flexible, man. This build is hella flexible. You can do almost whatever it is that you want with the build. And then as soon as you get Zerat, you're gonna roll down for charms, right? Zerat charms are still the most OP ones that you can hit in this game mode. That's why getting an early Zerat and stacking up the Ascendant odds early is going to be really, really good because it gives you a lot of advantage, especially getting charms like the Chariot or maybe even the one that gives extra chances of getting 5 costs, because of course in the end you're going to have to get a 3-star 5 cost with whichever it is that you hit, either Smolder 3, Zerat 3. You can also have this one, Diana 3, with the Frost setup. Wrong units, right? Something like this, right? 5 Frost setup, but this is 11 units XD. You can drop a Morgana or probably a Rakan, right? So yeah, this is a 5 Frost setup that you can do as well. So a lot of flexibility in the build. So it's up to you guys what you want to do. And yeah, let me know in the comments below if this works for you or if you have any other comps that you want me to test out before this thing goes away, man. It's very unfortunate, but Tocker's Trials is going away on 14.19, patch 14.19. So let's have the most fun that we can get while it's still here. Okay, leave a like on the video if it's helpful, and of course subscribe if you haven't yet. And let's go ahead and take a look at some gameplay. Okay, here we go, another Tocker's Trial game. In this game, let's see what we hit. Looks like we're playing Twitch. So yeah, this game, I think we're just leaning towards Twitch just to turn off the brain for a little bit. So whatever we hit, we're just gonna play. So it's probably just going to be Twitch Nomsy with a Vanguard frontline, or maybe even Shapeshifter frontline. Yeah, we're getting... Okay, we have Warwick 2 already. Okay, that's a good sign. So it's basically going to be Twitch carry. If you didn't know yet, Twitch has been updated this game mode wherein he's much better in angling his shots to try to hit as many units as possible. So that's pretty good for the updates. And yeah, also Nomsy Dragon has been updated as well to be much better. So yeah, this might be a build that would be easy to build as well. So basically what we want here is just get Twitch 3, Nomsy 3, Warwick 3, and then do whatever, right? So we got, I think we're building IE Shojin, yep. And I think I'm just gonna be doing a Regent IE here. Regent IE kind of makes sense. Augments wise, there's nothing good here. Pandora's is pretty okay, but I'd like to get the guaranteed item now because I don't need to roll for items because my items kind of look okay already. Probably a Warmogs here. There's no way to kill the Rod though. Oh, Guard Breaker Slam. Okay. Okay, sure. More damage. But that's just a Radiant ID. And again, J stage is the roll down stage. So getting as many Warwicks as we can, as many Twitches as we can, and Nomsys as we can. Everything else kinda does not matter at this point. And this stage is going to be much easier as well with the updates on Twitch. Right? And we have everything 3-starred. And we also get to level up for Vanguard. 2 Vanguard, 2 Hunter. Look at this Twitch. Boom. Immediately took out 2 Ashes in the backline. So yeah, this matchup is so much easier now compared to before. And we have a Last Whisper in Redemption. Again, Warwick is not going to be really a carry in this comp. He's just going to be my tank since he's a 3-star frontline Vanguard. But what you can do is to still build him as a carry because it's still possible to build him as a semi-carry with the same items that you build on a Fiora or a Briar, right? It's always possible to make him a secondary carry. The only problem is that he's not going to be stacking as much as he has on the Warwick build. Because this Twitch is definitely going to be taking most of the kills. Because he's going to be hitting so many units with his ultimate that it just kills them as well with enough damage, right? Especially if we get more Hunters in this one. But it depends what units we hit. Right, because Hunter is definitely going to be very, very beneficial onto Twitch. But let's see what we hit. It all just depends on our NG here. So we're just chilling here. Like, there's no reason to actually overroll or anything. Like, we're just getting any units that kind of make sense that we can put on our board. As long as we don't lose as well. That's the only important thing. But the angles here, man. The angles that Twitch is hitting is so good. Oh, we have pair of Taric, but kinda don't need it. Locket, it's pretty good for our frontline. Gunblade. Or what's that? Crown Guard. Kinda don't like Crown Guard though. Right, there's a Gunblade. Okay, we might get a Taric too, but it's not that good. You know, it's not really that good. Kinda don't like it. Okay, yeah, so yeah, this Warwick is kind of duo carrying with my Twitch now, but you know, the better duo carry here is just Nomsy. Because Nomsy burst damage is also pretty good. But look at this Twitch, man. Just killing the backline so easily. While ignoring these tanky Wukongs. But Wukong has been nerfed a lot as well. Wukong has been nerfed a lot, so that stage has become a joke. We put in a Nico here for Shapeshifter, more frontline basically. Because I think our backline damage is already good enough. So we're just putting in any synergies that we can get in here. So that's Shyvana too. It's pretty good. Okay. Yeah, look at the backline, man. Okay, yeah, these Zillions are not gonna stand any chance, man. Okay, on our stuff, Trait Tracker is pretty good. That's 6. It's been buffed to 6 traits, right? Gives 6 emblems. So yeah, that's pretty good. And I think 3 of them usually is tailored. I'm not sure if this is confirmed yet, but I think three emblems that are given to you are always tailored on what's active. And we got an early Smolder here, so seems like going Blasters and Dragon's route is the way here. We're going Arcana? I think Dragon is the best one here, no? But it's Smolder, hello? I'm just counting the number of traits, and doesn't look like there's a way for me to get 7 right now. 7 traits right now. Yeah, there's no way for me to get 7 traits right now. I think I'm just going to level here to hit it. I mean, I'm not in a rush at all to get the traits. The most important thing here is to still just win the rounds first. Win all the rounds that I can get, because we're like 2, 4, 6. We're on 6 traits already. So I just need 1 Bastion, 1 Blaster, and this should be able to unlock me the trait tracker already. We have Edge of Night here. We can actually move items from Warwick. Yep. Okay, we're moving items. Gunblade's still pretty good. Tank items going on to Swain, and there's Edge of Night. Oh, Giant Slayer. Okay. So we're duo carrying Twitch and Warwick here. But again, Warwick is not gonna get a lot of stats, but he's good as a secondary carry because he also doubles as your front line. Hopefully we don't lose this stage though. So I'm just looking to fast level 9 here for us to cash out our trait tracker. Okay, this stage not looking that bad as well. Yeah, like Twitch here just sniping the backline is so good really. I think we move Warwick up to the top left, and then no, you leave Twitch on the lower right, no? So that we angle towards this Nomsy and not angle towards the other guy. Yeah, but kind of worked out. It's not a problem. Again, I think this is not a problem as well. Okay, it looks like we're trying to cash out here. Give me Bastion. Give me a Bastion unit. Bastion or Blaster? Bastion or Blaster? Oh shoot, we're not hitting anything, huh? Okay, there's the Bastion. Okay, so that's my 7 traits. We also have the Reforgers. So if we get any traits that we don't really like, we can just Reforger it. Easily Reforger it here. Okay, Arcana Crest is so good here. Arcana, basically, our Arcana is going to be on the crown, and we have Blaster as well. Ooh, Blaster is pretty interesting. Okay, we're moving it onto Twitch, yeah. And I think everything here is gonna get reforged. Yep. Ooh, we got another Blaster. Ooh, okay. A potential to get 6 Blaster here. 6 Blaster with Twitch Nomsy and the Dragon. That seems kind of broken. I haven't moved the Arcana yet. I should move Arcana onto the emblem because having 6 emblem here is going to be very, very strong on our damage amp. And having 6 Blaster as well is also damage amp, right? So that's a lot of damage amp onto my units. I think Hodge here, item for Nomsy. I don't need any frontline. Giant Slayer onto Nomsy. Yep. Olaf. We're just holding them. Oh, Varus is a better Blaster? Question mark. Better Blaster than Ezreal. We're trying to roll down for Xerath here. Early Xerath is definitely going to help out our game plan so much, but we're kind of unlucky not hitting him at all. 0 Xeraths, man. Unlucky, but oh well. We're level 9 on 3-1 though. Level 9 on 3-1, but still, we have not hit Xerath. We just need 1 Xerath to start stacking the Ascendant Charms. Okay, there's a Smolder too. Okay. That's good. That's nice. Okay, we're on floor 4 Blasters again. Just trying to go for... I'm just trying to look for more Blaster Crests here if we get to roll this Sugarcraft emblem. Oh, Vanguard emblem and Chrono emblem into a Blaster. That would be great because 6 Blasters definitely going to be a huge power spike. We're on the Smolder stage already. I don't have a Morgana too, so there's no point in looking. I'm just trying to look for Xerath still. Like, again, the earlier we get Xerath, the better because of getting the Ascendant Charm odds. But if you're unlucky, you don't have to force it. Don't have to force it. Like, we're just making 50 here, making 5 gold per turn extra. Again, econ is the most important thing that you want to have by the end game, right? You want to have a lot of econ by this stage, by stage 3. Because you want to have a 3-star 5 cost. And Frost Crown could be good there. Maybe can roll it. There's nothing really good here. I'm just gonna take another crown. And there's the Zerat. Can we level? Oh, I'm really leveling here. Wow. Okay. Can we move Arcan? Okay, finally. The 46% bonus. Wow. 46% bonus on our damage champ. On our Arcana. So yeah, everything's just gonna melt. And especially if we get to 6 Blaster. There's a Blaster in my shop. There's an Ezreal. Hello? You're not buying that? Okay. Duplicators. Sure, use it on Hecarim. Items here. IE. Yep, IE Smolder. Let's go. Let's go. Just want a Blaster here. 1-6 Blaster. And that's a Zera 2, which is pretty good. I'll take it. I kind of forgot about these guys jumping to my backline, but it doesn't matter. Smolder's gonna get away, and I have a secondary tank carry on this Warwick. So yeah. Okay, we got another Reforger, so we're gonna start Reforging again. Include the Vanguard. Hello? Oh, another Blaster. There you go. There you go. Okay, 6 Blaster Dream is gonna happen. We just have to find another Blaster in our shop, and there's a way. Hello? Am I blind? Hey! There's a way in the shop. Hello? Oh my god, I'm blind as hell. I'm blind as hell. What the hell? Am I gonna lose this stage? I think I'm gonna lose this stage, no? Tank item? I think I'm gonna lose this stage, no? Oh, shoot. I don't think I win this. I don't think I win this. Yeah, no. So close though. It's so close. Oh my god. Oh, you lost that. Anyways, this is like stage 3-9 already. And we get a champion duplicator. So hopefully we get a 3-star 5 cost here. Smolder is getting pretty near. 5 copies of Smolder. 4 copies of Zerat. Okay, we get to Reforge again. Oh. Another Blaster? Nope. Shapeshifter. Okay. Sure. Agent Last Whisper XD. Okay, the best thing we can hit here is Zerat, of course. But getting the Smolder 3 here is also pretty okay. Milio, sure. We'll take it. Smolder, 6 copies. Just need 1 more Smolder. Okay, there's a Smolder. Easy. 6 copies of Zerat, man. Getting a Zerat here would have been great, but it's all good. Smolder 3, 6 Blaster, easy. Easy. And then final stage. We're on the final stage now. We're gonna try to do a little bit more of a roll down here for Zerat 3. If we can get the Zerat 3, but if we can't, then unlucky. Okay, here we go. Final fight, final battle. I mean, I should not be putting Smolder in front here because I kind of want him to proc his Edge of Night late. Right? Right? Yeah, we're gonna give him the Edge of Night just for insurance because he's my only 3-star 5 cost here. We don't have the Zerat charm that basically stuns everyone. Putting Radiant IE onto this guy as well. Might just reforge another Radiant item, no? Yeah, just reforge this Last Whisper. Multi-striker as well, reforge it. Let's go. Reforge the Shapeshifter as well, you know? Hello? Okay, Portal meh. Okay, Runan's Tempest. Let's give it on to Smolder. Instead of a Giant Slayer. So, yeah, double Radiant items, sure. And 6 Blaster. Portal Emblem, sure. Yeah, I think we put him in the back here, not really in the front, or maybe even just second row him, just for him not to lose a lot of HP. Because this Morgana is still gonna deal a lot of damage. Like, look at the damage on this Morgana. But my Smolder is just moving on to the back here. but it already procced Edge of Night here. That's why I'm hovering on it. But I think he should have enough damage still to kill everything. Bang, 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 bang. Yep. GG. So yeah, that's a GG. So yeah, there's your Twitch carry. Again, there's a lot of flexibility on this build. You don't have to build it the way I did because we got lucky with Trait Tracker here and we had a lot of good reforges. So we have like +3. We have +3 blasters here. So we went with 6 blasters, of course. So it might go different for sure on your games. But yeah, this is my game and GG's. It's pretty fun because of the way Twitch is changed in this patch. So yeah, try it out for yourselves and let me know how it goes in the comments below. Thank you very much for watching. Again, like the video if it's cool, fun, and subscribe if you haven't yet. And I'll see you guys again next time. Thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye.